So on
Jump
this
around.
one, this is a newer story.
Jump, jump, jump.
DeSantis, who is the governor, right, of Florida, could be charged with kidnap after moving migrants to Martha's Vineyard. Have you heard about this?
I have not.
Well, you
We
are.
talking like Martha Stewart's Vineyard or
No,
Secrets.
it's a an island off the coast of Maryland, I want to
Oh,
say. Might be wrong on that.
I think you're right. No, wait, no, I think it's in Delaware. Not
Okay.
100%. I'll look it up.
So let's give this a look here. The Department of Justice has been tapped by California governor.
Massachusetts. It's off Massachusetts, just south of Cape Cod.
um, to investigate whether Florida Governor Ron DeSantis' controversial decision to send 2 flights of migrants north would amount to kidnapping. I strongly urge the U.S. Department of Justice to open an investigation into possible criminal or civil violations of federal law based on this alleged fraudulent scheme, Governor Newsom wrote in a 15th of September letter addressed to U.S. Attorney General Merrick Garland. On Wednesday afternoon, 50 migrants arrived at an airport on Martha's Vineyard after being brought there under a plan that the Republican Florida governor later confirmed was part of the state's relocation program to transport illegal immigrants to sanctuary destinations. The governor's communication director, Taryn Fensky, told Fox News Digital. Images of the people who had reportedly been lured onto planes from the shelters in Texas under false promises of jobs and housing dominated the news cycle as critics, immigration activists, and later the White House labeled it as a dangerous stunt. The Democratic governor, who may speculate could make a run for president in 2024, quickly turned his emotional response to the new story into a political one by flagging his concerns of the Department of Justice that the Republican governor's actions might not just be morally reprehensible, but illegal. Several of the individuals who were transported to Martha's Vineyard have alleged that a recruiter induced them to accept the offer of travel based on false representations that they would be transported to Boston and would receive expedited access to work authorization, wrote Mr. Newsom. Along the chief concerns outlined in the letter, the Democrat asked that the DOJ investigate whether the alleged fraudulent inducement would support charges of kidnapping under relevant state laws. In addition to the kidnapping probe, the governor also asked that the department investigate whether the alleged targeting of migrants based on their national origin constituted a civil rights conspiracy. So yeah, a few other details that article didn't quite go into that I found over in my research is that this stunt cost taxpayers $14 million. That's 14 with fucking 6 zeros behind it, $1 million.
Wow, that's a lot of zeros, dude.
So this is the thing, and I've seen the biggest critique that I've seen, beyond it being honestly kind of racist and a bit ridiculous. Here we are, we just criticize people for throwing the racist word around too much, but I think this one it's applicable a bit. In the state with one of the lowest teacher pay, percentage wise, they pay their teachers the least, almost the least. They're 47 out of 50. They had enough money to spend 14 million taxpayer dollars on essentially using migrants for a political statement. So pretty
First of
messed up.
all,
Pretty messed up.
did it cost $14 million to send that many migrants a few states north?
Yes.
Let's use a private jet or something.
Because it was like a whole operation. They had to keep them in a place and they had to filter them out to there. And there's also been accusations too of other, similar situations, but they were using buses instead of, airplanes or whatever. So pretty scandalous, we'll just say.
If they use this bus, it'd be a lot faster.
I don't know
Looks
if it'd
like
be
it's
safer
pretty
though.
slow, actually. We have
Well,
another
no.
cat in our midst here. This is Loki.
Oh,
If you know Lily, the kitten that is oftentimes on my lap, that's her daddy.
comments, concerns of Ron DeSantis using taxpayer dollars to fly a bunch of migrants to Martha's Vineyard.
Let's just kill every senator.
Catch you later, Ryosaki.
All right,
Eat the
Good to
rich.
see you again. Have a good one. But yeah, no, seriously, can we just, purge the entire U.S. government of everybody over the age of 65? That would be
Hippity hoppity,
wonderful.
abolish private property.
Exactly, exactly.
We're getting all the kiddies on camera.
Yeah,